Our intelligence has confirmed the existence of a new threat that is unlike any we have seen before. This organization has the ability to carry out attacks anywhere in the world. They are highly lethal and indiscriminate of age, religion, or nationality. The potential for loss of human life and psychological terror is substantial and cannot be ignored. Our only choice of action is to meet force with force. As of this moment, my program is reactivated, and I am handing over command of all global field operations to you. Recruit your operators from among the world's foremost elite. Borders and protocols are irrelevant. Team Rainbow must stand ready.
What up, everybody? It's your boy B-Cherry, Mr. Cherrytastic, bringing you guys a review on Rainbow Six Siege. You guys know I had to do another review. I had to keep things fresh and looking lively for the channel. So, let's get into it. Rainbow Six Siege is honestly one of the best shooters on the open market right now, and with all these new shooters on the rise for competition, I found out that Rainbow Six Siege is a game that stands out from the rest. But the question is, why? It stands out because it reconnects all the emotion, teamwork, competitiveness, and overall satisfaction that has been lost in this new wave of shooter games that have been released. When you hop into your first match, you're gonna be stunned by the sound, and I mean, oh my Jesus! You're gonna hear every scream, every bullet whizzing through the air, wood cracking as you smash through it with a sledgehammer or blow it up with C4, even glass shattering as you drop down from the ceiling like Batman. Guys, I was sitting on the edge of my seat, glued to my screen, eating hot Cheetos. I was just going off. I was, oh my god, the game is so good, man. Now look, Rainbow Six Siege is a game that takes time to master. You need to have a coordinated squad, a good trigger finger, and a good sense of awareness while playing this game. Just like my boy Idris said.
In this arena, bullets are nothing without brains.
Which is true. Rainbow Six Siege makes you think, which is a great change of pace in an FPS shooter. When this game was announced at E3, everybody was stunned to find out the game had no campaign, but I was relieved to find out that Rainbow Six Siege balanced out their content pretty well. The game features tutorial missions called situations that help new players get used to the mechanics of the game while putting them in a campaign-like mode. You'll get a couple cutscenes and some context that helps you get a feel for the game, as it acts like a warm-up to other game modes. The second game mode is Terrorist Hunt, where you and your squad go up against AI in attack and defense scenarios. To my surprise, the AI was actually pretty darn smart. They use the same tactics as human players do, like setting up barriers, deploying drones, and using C4 to help bring you down. Trust me, the game mode is lit. Lastly is the competitive multiplayer, which to be honest, isn't for everybody. Rainbow Six Siege is a slower paced shooter with plenty of action. You got limited health, 1 life per round, and a squad of teammates and enemies. Combine that with the need for teamwork and coordination, you get a shooter dedicated to an audience that enjoys a tactical shooter, unlike one tailored towards everybody. As far as customization goes, Rainbow Six Siege uses operators, which have specific skill sets and limitations. You got riot shields, technicians to locate enemies, medics, bombers, and even guys with sledgehammers to break down walls. This is where Rainbow Six Siege separates itself. You just won't see this type of content in any other shooter. Now, on towards what I didn't like. The game has microtransactions, which y'all know how I feel about those. But thank God it's just cosmetics, unlocking gear, skins, operators, stuff like that. Also, the servers can be a little iffy at times too. And lastly, the fact that there's no campaign. It would have been great to see what Ubisoft would have come up with for a story. And without it, you just get the sense that something's missing from the game. Now, one cool thing Rainbow Six Siege has done is that they've taken all the future DLC content and put it on the disc for free. That means new game modes, operators, maps, anything you can think of is all there if you have the game. But there's still a season pass if you want the option to get it a little earlier. With all that being said, the game is just too dope, man. You already know. If you don't have this game, it's worth full price. Go get it. If you don't have the money for it, rent it. It's worth a rental too. You already know who it is, man. It's B Cherry, Mr. Cherry-tastic, aka the Kevin Hart Game. Woo! Getting hot. Somebody come wipe the sweat off my forehead. You already know who it is, man. Taste the rainbow. 6 Siege. Ah!